So, like we say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight we've got some lovely breaths planned for you. So, the first one that we're going to do is it's breathing through the left nostril. So, our right nostril is making us active, and our left nostril is what makes us more relaxed and calm. So, what we can start to do is manipulate the breath so it takes us into our parasympathetic system, that rest and digest. So all we're going to do is use our right hand. This will probably look like my left hand to you guys, but it's my right hand. You're using your thumb and you're just going to cover up your right nostril and you're just going to breathe in and out through the left nostril. That's all we're going to do for the first breath. We're going to do that for about 3 or 4 minutes and then we're going to stop and then we'll just sit for a moment and just notice how we're feeling. Then we're going to move into a really calming breath after that. We're going to bring the hands underneath the armpits with the thumbs facing up. So you want to get the hands right under and the shoulders relaxed. And all you're going to do is breathe in through the nose. And it's your choice of whether you breathe out through the nose or out through the mouth. Completely up to you which one you want to do for this. And that's the 2 breaths that we're going to do, nice and easy, nice and simple. The way this one works, there's lots of different levels in the way this one works, but when you are feeling overwhelmed or when you get a fright, somebody might give you a cup of tea. So it's not the tea that actually does anything, it's the fact that we're holding something hot in our hands that helps to relax our nervous system. So here, one of the hottest parts of the body, all we're doing is heating the hands up to help calm the nervous system down. Also, we're crossing the heart, so it's like we're giving ourselves a nice big hug just to allow us to feel really calm and cozy. So let's get started. So just closing the eyes right down and just start to take a moment just to connect into your breath. Just slowly breathing in through the nose, and if you can, breathing out through the nose. Thinking about breathing into your belly, taking the breath into the rib cage, all the way up into the chest. And as you exhale, relaxing from the chest, from the rib cage, from the belly. So just breathing as full and as deep as you can. Just allowing the mind to settle. Just allowing the tensions of the day just to melt away. Nice. And then from here, just getting your right hand ready. Let's take a really good exhale out together. And then when you're ready, your right thumb covers up that right nostril, and all you're going to do is breathe in and out through the left. If the arm gets tired, you can place the opposite hand underneath the elbow just to support. So you're just slowly inhaling in through that left nostril, exhaling out through the left nostril. So you're trying to make that inhale really slow, really smooth, and then making the exhale really slow and really smooth. As you inhale in, think about breathing into the belly, the rib cage, all the way up into the chest. As you exhale, relaxing from the chest, from the rib cage, from the belly. Slow and steady inhale. Slow and steady exhale. All you're doing is breathing in and out through the left nostril. Nice, you're doing really, really well. We're just going to go for one more minute. Keeping the breath as slow as you can. And then just making this one your last one. And then once you're finished, just releasing the hands. Just coming back to a normal breath, whether that's in and out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth, whatever feels good for you. And then just take a little moment to notice how you're feeling. Notice if you feel calm, if you feel relaxed. Notice maybe if the mind, there's maybe space between the thoughts. Notice if you're feeling tired or sleepy. Might be something else, but just notice what you notice. So coming into our last breath, just crossing the arms over, bringing the hands underneath the armpits, thumbs facing up. And all you're going to do is just gently breathe in and out. So your choice, in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Whichever feels more calming for you. Keep the breath slow. Don't force it. Just keeping it nice and smooth. You're doing really, really well. We're going to go for one more minute. Just make this one your last one. Just keep your hands where they are for a moment and just notice how the breath makes you feel, how having the hands crossed makes you feel. Does it make you feel calm, relaxed? Just notice if you feel any different from the last breath. And then when you're ready, just bringing the hands down.
And then just keeping the eyes closed if you can. Measure where the breath is right now. Right now. Just allow the breath there. Wherever you're breathing in from, if it's through the nose, then feeling the temperature of the breath. And if it's back out through the nose, just feeling that difference in the temperature. So just paying awareness to the breath. Make sure that you are feeling comfortable in your body, moving around if you need to, so that you can be still for the next 10 minutes. I'm starting to think having a little table at the side of you, being able to place on this table your to-do list. So just placing that on this table at the side of the body. And any appointments or meetings that you have arranged that may be taking up space. It might be occupying your thoughts right now and your awareness. And just creating that bit of space by taking them and placing them also on this table at the side of the body. And then any diary entries, any tasks in your diary that you have, again, that might be occupying your thoughts right now. And then any memories from the past and any future memories that you have of things to do, places to be, people to see. Place all of these quietly at the side on this table. And any emotions or feelings which you have right now. Any people in your awareness, any people, especially people you feel responsible for. Placing them on this table. Any job titles, any roles, any responsibilities. That might be mum, sister, daughter, wife, husband, friend, lover, any titles right now. And just place them on this table at the side of the body. Then your name. If you place that now on this table. And as you sit here now in this awareness, any remaining thoughts, place them on the table. Especially any thoughts about the one who holds on, the one who doesn't want to let go. What would happen if you just let go? Allow the small one inside who's holding on to simply let go. Allow any energy of having to do this right. Allow that simply to dissolve. And ask yourself, what's underneath this feeling of not getting it right, of wanting this to be perfect, of worrying that if it's not right, you won't have the full experience? Is it fear? And what would happen if this wasn't done right? And allow all the buried energy to come out, to be seen. Experience all the sensations and simply allow them to just be. No forcing, no telling, just simply asking what would happen if you just simply let go. And let go of the energy of having to do it right. Of worrying that if it's not done right, what might happen. For higher levels of energy, such as worthiness, abundance, love, self-esteem, for these to move in, we need to sometimes release some of these other trapped worries, emotions of fear around not getting it right. And the stories around what might happen if we don't get it right. Allow any energy that's scared, the not knowing energy. What if you just believed it was right? What if you could undo the need to know and simply were aware that it was exactly as it should be right now? What would that awareness look and feel like? The I know is on the other side of needing to know. So simply that letting go of the need to know, and it will be right. And then just be in that pure awareness now. that deep awareness that you are now the observer of the thoughts, the observer of the energy. And if we're not the thought, if we are the awareness, then who are we? Does this awareness have a beginning and an end? Does it have a boundary? Is there a place where it ends in me and begins in you? Is it always present? All that we have to do right now is be fully present in this awareness and allow anything that emerges around the not doing it right, around the consequences of it not being right, not being properly done. Allow that energy to simply dissolve. Allow everything else to go on outside of you as you draw all of your awareness into the center and simply sit here and be here. Experience all the sensations and simply allow them to just be. Consider that this awareness is in everyone. It's what connects us. We are all connected. When we remove all of the outside attachments and simply sit here in this awareness. And keeping this awareness with you, this deep sense of knowing that this is here always, and we are the watcher of the thoughts. We don't have to become them, and we don't have to attach any meaning to the thought. We can simply be aware and observe and know that this awareness is in everyone. And then beginning to become more aware of the outside world, of the breath, of the room in which we're practicing right now. Keeping the breath begin to make some tiny physical movements. And becoming more aware of the physical body. Maybe rubbing the hands together as we come back into the physical body, being fully aware. And draw the hands gently onto the heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoyed that. That was an amazing meditation, Rosie. So thank you for that. Just to let you know, our next one, it's always the kind of first Monday of every month. So our next session will be Monday the 4th of March, but I'll pop it out. I'll send this recording out to you guys, and I'll pop it out on the recording. And if any of you want to do a little bit more, we're hosting 3-hour sessions in Bellhouston. If you want to, the next one is the 17th of March, 10 to 1, and it's around reflect and just restoring our energy, because at this time of year we can feel a bit so yeah, if you're interested in that, I'll pop some information out, but if not, we'll see you on the 4th of March for the next one.
Thanks both of you, that was great.